Anyone out? Not bad, not bad. Everybody into the pit, though. Man, Monty on this Doom over nearby Hermit. They're going to walk out into a world of hurt here. The battery assault, trading hits. The arm moves on in. They got the cold snap connection. A couple more punches, and Hermit gonna be going down. First blood given over to the Invoker. Bad, not bad.
Indeed, I am first in everything.
You know what I have been loving, Lyrical, about
What's that?
Invoker
Hit me up.
games? Okay. I've been watching a lot of Invoker games, Qualifiers, where they get the position 4 to buy the urn, and they just follow them everywhere. I would love to see that. But he's bought the urn himself.
And James is going to make the move up top here. And with the DD, should be able to get the easy pickoff onto Duster. They're kind of wrapped around with King RD. It's not an easy one to make with the Kunkka still in the area. And HFN is still kind of low from that earlier fight that they had. But with the EMP out, the boat's already been used. Stun there onto Clockwork, can maybe turn and has the rum buff keeping him alive. Fairy Fire also. James wraps out, gets away. And has a bottle as well. The urn charge, though, the urn is bringing him down. It's going to be his death.
Yeah.
So not able to escape from that one in the end as Auntie tries to back away. Can't get out. Invoker all over the map right now.
That is painful. I mean, I like that he stayed to try and commit to the Clockwork, but because everyone else...
Okay,
all right. Okay.
He's like, see if I care. I mean, this is the interesting dynamic, though, right? Is that you've got Herbert and Monty that both have some decent farm. As well, you get the tornado. Reyna again in trouble. Tried to go for the reality rift to get him out, but just ends up dying to the battery assault. Although James now moves in, finds the X. Boat gonna follow with the torrent. They've got the connection. A couple more punches onto this Invoker, but actually coxes him in to pull him away from the Kunkka. Needs to go for a hit, but how did that happen?
Well, that was impressive. KRD's going to maybe die for it? I guess he has to hit this torrent.
Yeah, nicely played.
Wow.
That was nuts.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It was like the world's smallest, like, pullback. Just like, get in here. Go this way.
Teams.
And Qhali know their mission. Like, they're throwing down the Observer Ward. They still have the vision of HFN. They know he's in there still farming. James, though, big trouble. Can he get a similar save here? Maybe. Oh, that vessel's so much damage, though.
Cold Embrace tries to live through this, but not going to be enough. They move in for Monty. Does have level 6. Thought about the Doom, but the Tornado comes out. Doom, round 2 on to the Invoker. If he could get this kill, this would be a huge injection of gold.
There's no way.
I'm not sure if he's going to be close enough. No, doesn't.
Yeah. So, like, refresh your Bruling, right? Like, the guy that's out there. But then it makes another one. Am I dumb?
We'll talk about it after this fight as James is going to get saved. No, you're not dumb. Ooh, Winner's Curse. Not enough for a kill on the ADR as there was no amount of damage coming through. And, well, it does make sure that the CK gets out of there, but they lose both the Kunkka and the Wyvern.
Yeah, okay, because, like, your Bruling dies.
Like that. Very low on mana right now on Hermit, so needs to pop stick if he wants to go for another Primal Split. But in the end, it is going to be an X to pull back and eventually a kill as they don't quite connect on the stomp. Actually, Easter King out, still getting chased down. Fire Panda onto him, and Hermit gets the last little touch.
Oh, this was really good. I like this.
It's kind of cool, right?
Yeah, so everything we learned in that team fight by how he's playing it, as well, Louis probably dead, but that's fine. So what Hermit's doing is that he's constantly using the Wind Panda because a lot of Visage's damage is coming from that Grave Chill. And like just spamming that out and taking that away from both the birds and Visage. Really
High ground though, has to go for a resummon as the split is out. Dispel, chase down, looks for more. The boat gives the apply to James to try and keep him alive, but with everybody surrounding him, I don't think this is really going to work. They got to lift up onto the Medusa. James tries to run away, but they do have the ice wall down, and eventually he dies.
This
Hermit
is me.
in the
this
whole
is me.
world.
This is how I play Brewmaster every time. I'm watching him this whole fight, and I'm like, he's doing everything. He dispels his Cyclone. He resummons here. He's chasing in the back line. And your allies are just like dying. You're not winning the fight, but you're like pressing so many buttons where you feel like you should be. And you know what? That's why Brewmaster's just not fair.
It's a rough one, man.
Well, clearly the whole team
maxing out those stacks, or rather stats on the green lady. And Wolf Team, head on in, find Rena. This CK has not been able to have a decent game and does have Armlet trying to survive, but will not happen. The Torrent, ooh, he moves on in. Is just going to be in trouble and likely dead now. He walked into it.
Thought there was something coming, I think, maybe.
Right.
Thought the team had some sort of a play to assist, but obviously not. Maybe Kunkka able to rat and split push a little bit more than other heroes in safety. Oh, I say that. He gets flared in the tree line.
Uh-oh. Oh, they found him.
That was a really bold TP.
Yeah, that one hurts. He's gonna drop, and the Sunstrike moves in. They bring him down. They do have a curse available if they want to go on this here. They can make it happen, and the turn onto Visage just got obliterated. Oh yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, that's nice. You don't often see that work, to be honest.
Well, maybe they will. God, those dispels onto the freaking familiars. It's so
like,
nice.
It's so
another
ridiculous,
one
actually.
Dude, King Ao, he's always there, but they have the BKB, double BKB. Turn, wants to chase. Medusa, Stone Gaze, trying to bring him down. Monty dead, but there is no Invoker for this fight for a little bit longer. Can they win it in that time? Duster pops the ulti. King Ao is dead. Now the boat gonna be able to separate this fight a little bit, but I mean, Medusa still is the one that's just too hard to fight in. Tries to get back to the rest of the team, pulls him on in, tries to kill him off, but no, the save is there from Duster in the end. And he is gonna live. Oh, it hurts. Rena turns now onto Tavo, trying to bring down the Visage, but goes into stone form, and Visage is fine. Maybe not now, as they turn onto King Ao, find him. Rena keeps the punches going, but Tavo lives through it all. And with the Winter's Curse, Tavo is going to drop. As the CK dies, attempting to TP out was not good enough. ADR on the other top side of this fight has been keeping control of Hermit, who will attempt to escape. Needs to get to the Dispel Magic to keep him alive, but the pushback, Cog's done. Hermit gets ran down. HFN is eventually going to kill him after they come out of this cold embrace. There is no salvation for you here. This game is looking just about in the books as Wolf Team came to play. That's
20
stuff.
And you buy the shard on Invoker, and like you can one-shot everybody.
Yeah. It's some strong stuff there, Trentster.
Yeah, any support without like a BKB or something, like, whew, they're just dead.
Speaking of strong stuff, Wolf Team finish off and get Mega Creeps now. HFN with a unorthodox build, but very cool things going on. And, well, there it is. Immediately runs in. All of the illusions die. Probably have not been able to have any type of a quality of life here as Rena eventually gets dropped down. GG is called. A dominant game number one.
Yeah, not much more to say about it than that. I think the lanes went pretty well for Qhali. It's obvious that they have the the skill of like general just like Dota grind in terms of like their laning mechanics and everything. They didn't come out ahead in the lanes, but number one, I think their draft was overall okay lane.